Hey everybody! So while I was reading Farmer Market Fresh, I noticed something. There are words in stories sometimes that I don't know. And sometimes I skip them, other times I ask people what they are, but sometimes I get the idea that this word is very important. It helps me understand what the author's saying, or maybe it helps me understand what that sentence is saying. So skipping words is not always the best idea. So I'm going to teach you a way to use the words around a word to help you understand a word a little better. This is called context, and using context as a clue to find out what a word means. So let's talk just for a second about what kinds of context clues there can be. Sometimes, right in the same sentence, an author will use two words that mean the same thing, like synonyms. So, the scrawny puppy was so thin. Well, I didn't know what scrawny meant. But when they said thin, I said, oh, scrawny must mean the same. Sometimes the author will use two words right by each other. Those words will help you understand the other one, right? And sometimes the author does the opposite of that. They'll use antonyms, words that are opposite of each other. I hoped the stamp was valuable, but I found out it was worthless. Well, I didn't know what valuable was, but I know what worthless was. And it's the opposite of worthless. So it must be worth a lot, worth full, if that was a word. Other times, they'll actually just tell you right in the sentence what it means. The tundra was a cold, barren, rugged land. What is tundra? Well, it's cold, it's barren, and it's rugged land. They tell you the definition right in the paragraph. And the last context clues they might use is they might actually say examples of something in the same sentence. Like certain beverages, such as milk, juice, and tea. What's a beverage? Well, milk, juice, and tea. Things to drink. Beverages must be drinks because the author is giving us examples. So whether they're giving you examples, definitions, synonyms, antonyms, the one thing you don't want to do when you get to a new word is quit or stop. The best thing to do is to read around the word a little bit before, a little bit after, the sentence before, the sentence after, and use those clues to figure out what a word might mean. Here's an example. Let's say I don't know what this word is. I don't even know how to say it. Farmers markets can be really friendly places. Farmers can talk to somebody. This is one reason markets are popular. Shoppers can ask how the... Wait a second. So the farmers are talking to people, and I know the shoppers are there. I wonder... Yes, I'm getting the idea. These things are very popular with people. Yep. Shoppers, right? It's very popular. There's crowds of them. You can talk right to the... These must be customers. Customers are people who shop into market. These words gave me an idea of what customer was, right? Where maybe I didn't know before. So, if that's true in our story, I would like you to use a little practice today. So this is what I want you to do. I want you to be my word detective. You're going to read the sentence, and there's going to be one really tough word in there. You might not know what the word means. Like here, I will do this third one here just to help you understand. Jason was in a somber mood when he heard the bad news. Do you think he was excited when he heard the bad news? Was he happy when he heard the bad news? No. Was he sad? Somber and sad must mean the same thing. So all of a sudden, I know which one to circle. Why? Because right in the sentence was a clue or context that helped me understand the word. You're going to do each one of these for me and hopefully circle the word that matches the highlighted word. Be a word sleuth detective. Thanks, everybody. And then when you're done, send it my way. I can't wait to see your work.